The Derby d'Italia. Derby d'Italia can never be drama-free. It looked like it was going to be a drama-free, kind of boring Derby d'Italia, but it always ends up like this, always ends up like this. And how the hell did Lukaku get sent off for silencing Juve fans? And I mean, I don't want to make allegations, but we need to look into why he was shushing those fans. If there was any type of funny noises coming out of there, we need an investigation. And Cuadrado doing a 5-minute dance, that was alright for the referee. Andanovic, Cuadrado, Lukaku got sent off, and there was it looked like the players were almost coming to blows at the end. So really, really spicy stuff at the end. Not a great match to watch, and a match I said I said I wasn't gonna watch it, but I also said I probably will, and I did end up watching it. The lineup tricked us. It tricked me for sure. The predicted lineups from Sky Sport Italy before the match was saying Aslani starting, Bellanova starting, and I was like, okay, I'm interested. Now I'm gonna tune in. But it's Inzaghi we're talking about. He started Handanovic, he started Ambrosio, he started Lukaku, Lautaro Dzeko up front. No Aslani. Team looked better, performance was decent, attitude was better, passing was better, chances created as always. That's never been a big issue for Inter. Wasting chances continues, same old story. These players are letting down Inzaghi. There's no two ways about it. But it's unfortunately, Inzaghi. You guys know I'm Inzaghi out now, but it's not like he's lost the dressing room. You can see the players are still behind him, but it's just that he can't get that extra 10-20% out of them. He's not like completely falling out with the dressing room. He has the respect of the dressing room, I guess, but not like the fear. The end of the line has come for Inzaghi. We all know he's not going to be our manager next season. The players know, the kit man knows. So Inter are just delaying it at the moment. At least Marotta took some criticism before the game. He said it's not all on the manager if we underachieve in terms of results. It's all of us directors as well, which is 100% true. Inzaghi's not the only culprit. But yeah, the game, not too much to talk about, to be honest. Yeah, we had a few chances, as we said. Brozovic in the first half, Mkhitaryan in the second half. Lukaku when he came on. Ice cold penalty, as always. 100% record on penalties continues for Big Rom. Hopefully that gives him some confidence before the Salernitana game. Correa actually had a good 5-10 minutes when he came on. He actually made an impact. It wasn't like he was a ghost. Who else? Brozovic was okay. Again, he's not really making claiming stake to be starting over Hakan. Decent performance. Handanovic did a good save in the first half against Di Maria, and then for the goal, he closed his legs. He was afraid of getting nutmegged by Cuadrado, and he just let the ball go past his legs. Not great. Not blaming him, because Cuadrado was completely free on the far post, but I think Onana would have spread his body properly and saved that one. But Handanovic, I think, today had one of his greatest moments as an Inter captain, as an Inter player. He was about to beat up Juan Cuadrado, who reminded us today why we hated this guy. A few years ago, this guy was my number one most hated player. And then Theo Hernandez, climbed up that list real quick. But today, Cuadrado reminded us, performance-wise, he always used to score against us as well, like he did today. But then whatever he was doing with Lukaku, complete nonsense, and trying to, start fights, just being a C word, all-round C word, as he always has been. But Handanovic, yeah, my capitano. And yeah, Handanovic is not going to be there for the next game against Juve at home, which I guess maybe is a blessing in disguise. Lukaku's not going to be there, which is a shame. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't even know when the next Juve game is, the second leg of this Coppa Italia game, which still don't really care about. But if we can get one over Juve, it's nice. All focus onto the Salernitana and then Benfica game. Preview coming out with Rabona TV. I shot it today, recorded it today, so it'll be coming out tomorrow. So keep a lookout for that. As always, guys, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. who was your man of the match? What did you make of the performance today? Did you watch the game today? I actually want to know who tuned into the game today. Ciao ragazzi, Forza Inter. I want to know what happened with the Lukaku celebration. I want an investigation.